Hey, welcome to a very special, fantastic 4th of July edition of Monday Night Heroes, presented by Microphones of Madness. And we're waiting for Rodney to get back from his super secret celebration of America. So Willie and I are joined by a Canadian.
We already had our day.
Yeah, their day was a couple days ago, so he's burnt out already. Tonight we are playing Microlite d20, which is a stripped-down Dungeons & Dragons clone thing. So I will be playing Bartholomew Broadnavel, the Halfling Rogue. Lily, you are?
I'm Kiki. I'm a cleric, elf cleric.
And James is quickly rolling up
He's decided.
the mystery.
His character is still loaded.
Mystery character.
I am trying to get a last name for this guy. That's the hard part. I don't have a problem with first names, but last names and these kind of things, you always want it to sound like a compound word.
Right.
So.
And you don't want to make it sound too grunty.
Mm-hmm. So we'll figure it out hopefully soon. But I do know that he's a mage.
Right on. Boom.
Gotta have someone that'll hide in the back and shoot things.
Wait, that's my job.
Unfortunately, we don't have a meat shield right now.
I know. Our meat shield's hiding.
Our meat shield might be sick.
Maybe we can meet him later.
If worse comes to worse, we'll have an NPC meat shield that we can just send off into end of town.
I appreciate you guys adding.
So bad.
I appreciate you guys adding me to your campaign. Oh God, my leg!
It's funny because
my liver.
I normally play a monk in these situations, but these rules don't have monks.
Mm.
I usually play the smashy one, but that was taken, and now it's not. And we need somebody to heal people, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Yay!
Fair enough.
Clerics. So apparently, Rodney randomly generated a dungeon for us.
Nice.
Only from experience, nothing good can come from this.
Yeah, you guys play Pathfinder. So.
We do. It's not on air, but we do play it once in a while.
There is a secret Pathfinder game that happens on Fridays sometimes. It's kind of like the secret basketball court at Disney World.
Maybe one day we'll make it through. Maybe one.
This is a secret basketball court at Disney World.
Now,
but I mean, they have a sports resort. Is there another one? Because one would imagine in a sports resort they have a basketball court.
No, but this is like an old, secret chamber. I don't know.
So is it like the basketball court that's taking the Disney's cryogenic frozen head under it or something?
Yeah, it's something strange like that.
Yes, conspiracy theories.
Hold on, I'll have a Wikipedia.
seeing as though I'm rolling up my character in literally minutes, how many spells do I get?
Unlimited.
Oh, okay.
The spell use is only limited by your ability to cast them. It costs you hit points to cast spells.
Oh, that's good to know. What level are we again?
1.
Sweet. So I got all the zero level spells and first level spells?
No, I think you can cast any one of them. It just costs you a lot of hit points to cast a higher level spell. And you don't have to have them memorized. So you don't have spell slots or anything, you just have hit points.
So I
But I think you can have a preferred spell. Yeah, but I mean,
But
it costs your life to cast.
It's in the Matterhorn.
And I can't heal that life back. You have to sleep to get it back. I can heal
You
back
can't heal
damage.
it back.
I cannot heal your casting.
Okay, that's good to know, because I was going to go nuts and be like, heal me!
No.
Because I can't.
That would have been awkward.
I told you, stop casting.
Well, it
And I
is a
had-
dungeon crawl, so it's not like you're going to need
No, exactly.
much aside from
How
bangy
many
bangy.
dungeons have you been in that Rodney's made? Let's
He
just say
has
our
done.
Pathfinder game is half dead right now.
I have a 10-foot pole.
I also have a 10.
No need to brag, sir.
Hey man, it's the 4th of July. That's what we do.
Hi-yo.
Yeah, fair enough. How do you figure out your hit points with this system?
Your
It is your strength points. How much you have in strength? Plus 11.
Oh,
for
okay.
those
So
playing
I'm
at
at
home,
22.
it's normally plus 1d6, but because Rodney is cruel, apparently, he's letting us max out that 6.
He's at 4.
Uh-huh. As I said, you guys haven't been in a Rodney dungeon.
No, we'll find out shortly. See if I need to roll up my character.
Well, I know why my character's going in, because I spent all my starting money on equipment. And I'm broke.
I still have 5 gold. I don't know what your problem is. Oh, that's pleasant. The great American pastime of competitive eating on the 4th of July.
Yes. Nathan's Hot Dogs. What's
I've
that
never
one-
seen that many people look sick on stage at one time.
Are they eating hot dogs?
They were, and all of them looked very ill afterwards.
Man.
So I feel like my character is going to be somewhat cocky and boastful, seeing as though he's a mage and probably is scholarly. So I decided to name him Sven Copperbadger.
Copper Badger. Oh, Copper Badger.
I kind of liked it.
Copper Badger don't give a shit.
Exactly.
Copper Badger don't
Thank
care.
you. I knew that. I knew the reference would not go unnoticed.
All right. So, we come to a cave, chiseled into the side of the mountain. All right.
Okay.
This is like Tomb of Horrors.
I know.
We could play Minds of Madness. I mean, I've heard that's just as bad.
For those playing at home, you can hear the loud popping sounds from my microphone. Feel free to play along and see if that's fireworks or gunfire. I'm not sure.
I always hedge my bets and say it's both.
Usually it's just at the moment I'm not sure which it is. Used to be when I heard it really quickly, I knew it was fireworks. Now I'm really not sure.
Right. Can't believe I'm laughing at that.
I think that's fireworks.
It hides the tears.
Exactly. I'm not crying, I'm just amused.
Damn it, Rodney. Sven Copperbadger does not wait for any man.
Barty Broadnable's all right. He's just having second dinner.
Secondsies. Where does it all go?
They come in pints?
That's why he's called Broadnable.
Yes, I do see the belly, but I believe that chicken is almost as big as you are.
Well, he's a halfling, so yeah. I'm a
But
halfling.
not for much longer.
That's true, that chicken will disappear. It's almost as good as a magic trick.
Well, to me, a chicken is as good as a turkey. If I want a chicken, I have to eat a Cornish game hen. Or I'm sorry, a Rowanish game hen.
A dire sparrow.
A dire pigeon. It's a dire pigeon.
I like it. You just take anything small and pitiful and put dire in front of it. It's just so much better. Run, it's a dire pigeon. Are you kidding me? Oh God, my eyes.
Just imagine a dire goose.
Oh, there's a great comic by Penny Arcade. Made fun of that. Because in the Final Fantasy Online game, you started at 0. So you had to go and fight these tiny little, like, rodents that look like rabbits. And the guy was playing the game with his friends, and he looked at it, and he's like, man, that thing's tiny. We should be able to like, just run it over. And then they cut to the guy, his best friend, covered in blood, and goes, and that's when we found out it was the leader of the dire rabbits.
The dire rabbit.
It's
Speaking
only
of-
a rabbit.
Dire.
Yeah, we should totally like just beat the hell out of him. Come on, let's go. And that's when we found out it was the leader of the dire rabbits, the destroyer of worlds.
They have something similar in WoW. They have the Dire Moon Rabbit, which is based off of the Monty Python Rabbit.
As it should be.
And it is a raid boss, and it does take an entire 40-man raid to kill it.
Wow, apparently I am also Bartholomew Broadname.
Oh,
A 0.5ling.
0.5 like.
0.5ling because we use the metric system.
You put the 0 in there so people can't add their own numbers. So they don't pencil in a 2 and make it a 2.5 line.
Because that just gets expensive.
It's actually just $1.25 quarterstaff. Oh boy. So we're live.
Yes,
Happy
we
We
are.
are. We're all.
Happy Welcome to Earth Day.
Earth Day. Right.
Say it with
Happy-
me now. Welcome to Earth.
If it wasn't for the French, we'd be speaking English day.
Hold
I
on.
ain't, well, I wasn't independent at the time, so whatever.
Yeah.
As I recall, the part of the world I come from, we did speak French at the time.
I'm Canadian.
What do you mean,
Right.
did? They still speak French.
We just burnt your White House down. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
When my lighthouse.
Certainly wasn't mine.
I don't like
Says-
White Houses.
That's why it's the White House.
Mm-hmm.
It was the heavy house before they got their hands on it.
It was actually called the Maple House. We couldn't have that.
Ah, well, that's what it
No,
was.
no,
there.
no, that's ours.
I was going to say the Beaver House, but that could be taken the wrong way.
It was the hockey house.
Yeah, so you guys can't be having a maple house down here. So we've
So
got
sorry.
to take that out, eh?
Yeah.
So that's this adventure, the quest to burn down the Maple House, huh?
But that's not your part of Canada. That's a different part of Canada.
Yeah. We're real sorry to have to do this, but we're going to have to take it back.
So
If it's
sorry.
not America, Rodney, it's all one monolithic culture.
Merv.
I mean, how long have you lived in this country? That's how it works. It's, oh yeah, I went down to Maryland, or oh yeah, I gotta go flying to Chicago, or yeah, I went to Canada.
I'm from Canada. Your country fears and excites me.
It's like being France, right next to Germany.
Oh yeah.
Build it up, build it up, build it up. Celebrate with a world war and lose the whole fucking thing by the end of the war.
I feel like Canada's more like the kids that would light fireworks and see how close they can get without it exploding and hurting them. You know that one that would try and see how close he could get to the cherry bombs or all that kind of
So, like,
stuff?
Italy?
Italy?
Yeah, that's basically what Italy did.
How
Except
close?
it blew up.
How close can we get? Oh,
It
no.
blew up.
That was too close. Damn it, Bobby.
Well, Sven Copperbadger is ready when you are.
What's his name?
Sven Copperbadger.
Sven Copperbadger?
He don't give a shit.
Bartholomew Broadnavel.
Yep.
At this
And
point, it's at third lunch now.
Kiki.
Yes. Because it's too hard to explain to people how to pronounce her name. She gave it.
Kiki the cleric.
Kiki the cleric. Are there a lot of apostrophes and consonants in your name?
Yes.
There's a lot. There seems to be exclamation points in there too, but I don't know how to pronounce
So
that.
do we have Matt?
No, we don't.
No,
We
I think
don't
that.
Okay, so
I believe our tank is having a constitutional.
Tank got sick.
that's okay.
So
guess
this
that's-
is going to be interesting as we have a cleric, a wizard, mage in Rome.
And a tiny little thief.
Oh dear.
Do we have to put out a want ad like need drummer?
So we're gonna put this up on the Deadpool. First,
Oh boy.
how many rooms will the entire party make it through?
Oh dear.
Can we post bets in the comments? Because I want to get in on this.
Absolutely.
You can't bet on
Absolutely.
yourself, Pete Rose.
Secondly, who dies first?
Oh, well, I'm the fighter surrogate. I die first.
You die first?
I die
You're
first.
not the fighter.
I know, exactly.
That's his point. He's not fighting. He's squishy.
It's squishy.
You're squishy. You're squishy. All right, so you guys are standing at the base of the steps. There's a passageway, goes along, turns to your right. You walk about 10 feet, it goes off. There's a door to your left, and the passageway continues to your right.
Listen at the door.
Listen at the door.
Tell me, little man, what do you hear?
Oh no, what am I rolling? Mind?
Subterfuge.
Oh.
So yeah, subterfuge plus mind.
10 plus my dex plus subterfuge. Is that how that works?
10 plus mind plus subterfuge.
Okay.
Since you're listening.
Alright. 13, 18 total.
18?
Yep.
You hear nothing.
I don't know, boss. I got nothing here.
Well, clearly it's safe to go in.
That's what I'm thinking. Hold on one second while I eat some nachos. I gotta fortify myself before we go in this place.
Oh, heavens.
Alright.
I'm sure they have their uses. Just, I don't think anyone's told me what they are.
Alright, so if you want to kick in the door, I can have my short bow ready.
No, I apologize. Kicking is rather undignified. I will believe I'll try and open the door
Okay.
with my hand.
Okay, it is locked.
Well, we did give it the old college try.
I unready my short bow, and I will use my thieves' tools to pick the lock.
All right, that's going to be a subterfuge plus dex.
Womp womp. I dial the 9.
Mm-mm.
You dial the 9.
Yeah. So I rolled the 9 total.
Yeah, you don't open this lock.
Man, not enough gravy in the world that can get me in this room.
Do we have to?
Shortest jump ever. Let's go home.
Yes. Perhaps we could make it back in time for tea.
Or you could go to the right, since the passage goes to the right. It continues straight as well.
Huh,
Oh, look.
in that case, there is that as well.
So from where you're facing the door. The passage to the left is where you came from. There's looks like a passage to the right, and then there's a passage that goes directly behind you.
So the door was on the left or the right? I'm sorry.
Okay, so you came down, you took a right, came to a crossing.
Right.
The door that you're fiddling with now was on the left, and a passage went off to the right, and a passage went off in front of you.
Okay.
We
So-
take our time.
Would it be easier? Would it be easier with north, south, east, west?
I think
Does
so.
it look like that?
Wait, hold on.
I'm holding up the crude map I made.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay.
That looks like your crude map.
Do
Guys
we
wanna-
want to? Do we want to keep going straight, or do we want to follow the right rule?
Can you see anything down either way?
We could light it up.
Oh, yeah. We have torches. I have torches. I have
Hey,
torches.
versus. I have spells. I know your spells. I like wisdom.
Yeah, I mean, there's some light. The passageway to the oh shoot. Let me see your map again, Steve.
Oh, I
That
just
way I have
erased
your, you erased it.
Well, I
Who
erased it so I
erases the
can draw.
map?
So I can draw it on the other angle,
Okay.
so that I have more room for the dungeon on it.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are at the door.
Right.
All right. So if you're facing the door to your right, which is the uppermost passage on your index card, that is a dead end in 20 feet. That much you guys can see.
All right. I dead ended it. Can we check for secret doors at that dead end?
Yeah, you can do that.
Subterfuge of mind.
Subterfuge in mind.
12.
There are no secret doors that you are aware of.
I can't find any secret doors. I can't be the world's worst rogue ever, so I'm saying there's no secret doors here.
Clearly.
Clearly, I'm a genius thief, really. I mean, look at these raiments. This kind of style
I have
doesn't
no
come.
reason to doubt his skills. He is rogue. Rogue must know what the rogue doing. I'm a
Yes.
cleric. I could question rogue's tactics.
All right, so I guess we're
I'm
going.
fine with it. Let's see what else we have elsewhere.
Okay, so you guys are going down the other passage.
Yes.
All right. The other passage goes 10, 20, 30 feet. Go ahead.
Oh no, I found graph paper.
All right.
20, 30 feet.
The most valuable paper there
Actually,
is.
it's 40 feet, and it turns to the left. Continues along for 30 feet. There is a door to your right, and the passage continues to the left.
So it loops back around on itself.
Appears to, yeah.
All right. I will listen at this door.
You will listen at this door. Okay.
This is what I have. Does that look pretty accurate?
Yeah. Go ahead and fill in your other line there for the other wall.
Oh well, I haven't gone down that way. All right. I'll listen at this door.
Okay, you'll listen at that door. All right, good.
Jesus Christ. I did not make it. Unless a 10 will allow me to hear anything.
Yeah, that the room appears to be empty.
I didn't open anything. Did we open the door? Our
We did
fighter! Huzzah!
And our dwarf appeared.
Sorry.
The greatest thing about HeroQuest is the dwarf.
I got completely caught up in a project and I lost track of time. I'm really sorry.
Did it
Hey, it's no
involve
problem.
explosions?
Nothing. You've missed nothing but a locked door right now.
I've rolled the dice and failed on every roll.
So, yeah, and you're about to try again because the door you're at, it's a nice, simple wood door, but it's locked.
I feel like a dwarf would be really good at opening a door like this.
Well, let me see if I can pick the lock.
But I mean, he is rogue. That's what the rogues do.
Yeah, you need a door open the old-fashioned way.
18.
I was going to say, apparently,
Okay.
yes.
You
Apparently
hear the
not this
lock, you hear the tumblers click, and the door appears to be unlocked.
All right.
Such interesting use of the English vocabulary there. Appears.
We are speaking common.
Mm-hmm.
Common vocabulary.
The voice from the ether speaks in riddles.
Yes. You walk
So,
into
I'm readying my short bow.
okay, you ready your short bow. You walk into an empty room. It is 30 feet wide, or 30 feet deep from the door you're standing in, and 70 feet wide.
Okay.
All right.
Is the doorway roughly?
The doorway is 30 feet from the left-hand wall.
All right.
There seems to be a door on the west wall.
Wait. That would be the west wall.
Right.
So that'd be the door we came through?
Nope.
All right.
You're in the south. You're coming in from the south wall.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have everything oriented.
Let's take a look at that door then.
Let's check the room for traps.
Okay.
Right. Well, I don't want to take your job classification.
No, you please do, because I failed that roll too.
Well, in that case, that means that you told us that you didn't see a single thing, and we walk in.
There's no
blind.
traps in this room.
Well,
Fair enough.
that you can tell. Yeah, there's no traps in the room. The floor,
Yeah, I
however,
roll something, I'm starting to doubt the rogue.
sure.
No.
I mean, what do I need to roll?
Clearly, it is fine.
What are you looking for?
I am the best.
I guess the person's on the floor.
What's that?
I guess like seeing any irregularities on the floor.
Okay. Yeah, give me a subterfuge plus mind.
And so that would be 1 plus my mind modifier plus what I roll.
Yep.
Alright. So let's see. 20.
Okay, you don't find any traps.
Told you.
There are no irregularities in the floor. In fact, the floor is covered with perfect hexagonal tiles.
Righty.
Do any of these tiles look more well-worn than others?
Nope. But you do notice there are claw marks in the south and west wall.
Thing with let's see what claws.
Oh,
I think that's where.
there's also something interesting that you find. There's a very nice statue of a demonic sorceress on the, what is that? East wall.
Do I recognize her?
Do you recognize her?
Would this be something in my studies I would maybe recognize as a...
Sure. She's Susan the sorceress.
Does he happen to hail from Tuesday?
She's well known for turning elves into newts.
I got better.
Right. And that's pretty much it. I mean, the statue's rather nice.
Mm-hmm. Do like a good statue.
Well, it's a rather large statue, so it's not like you put it in your pocket.
Damn.
Does it have jeweled eyes?
No.
Jeweled anything?
No. It's
Did
just
you hold him a musician?
Do what?
I was nothing. I'm paying attention to me.
Oh, okay.
I'm a giddy, drunken dwarf.
This is no good. I don't like this. The claw marks and the statue, not good sign.
Yeah, I tend to agree with our healer. This could be very bad. Dwarf, go take a closer look.
At the statue?
Sure.
Hold on a second.
There he goes, talking to voices again.
It's a dwarf thing.
Yeah.
But while he's doing that, I'm getting out some medieval Cheetos.
That was loud.
Okay, I go stomping over to the statue.
It's a statue. Best you can tell. Are you looking for anything?
Just kind of looking at the stonework to see if I can identify who made it. Like what type of people? Was it my people? Was it other people? Were they even people?
They were elves, man. They were elves.
That's why it sucks.
It's done in a neoclassical style.
No, I mean you're pretty cool for enough. He didn't mean you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Remember that when you need healing.
Which will probably be often.
Yeah, you're one of the good ones.
I tapped the statue with my bad legs. Clank, clank. Nothing happened.
It's stone.
You said there were claw marks. Were they near the statue?
They're just on these, I believe it was the south and west walls.
Near the doors?
Yeah, near the actual doors that you can see.
I guess I'll take a look at some of those claw marks.
I will join the rogues in investigating the claw marks.
Okay. Give me a knowledge plus mind.
Okay.
20. Now I roll well.
Now you roll well. Those look like they could possibly be bugbear claw marks.
Hmm.
Oh, bugbears, not them.
I'll cut them off at the knees.
That's all you can read.
Gotta start somewhere.
True.
He does not have faulty logic.
Well, do they look fresh? Do they look old? Could we not tell?
They are not fresh. They've been there for a while.
I say we just go into the next room. Or we could go back in the hall.
It should be fine. I think it'll be fine. Let's open the door.
What could possibly happen?
Apparently not much. We should be fine.
Okay. That's another, just a simple door.
Is it locked?
Yes.
I will pick that lock.
Okay.
What was it? It was subterfuge and dex?
Yes.
16.
Not quite. You hear a couple tumblers click into place, but can't quite get that last one. It's a bit tricky.
Clearly, this dungeon was designed with a difficulty class that is more difficult than first-level characters are allowed.
Hey, I picked challenge level 1.
Fellow dwarf, perhaps you might have a skill at opening doors that are
Yeah, me boot.
I couldn't have put it any more elegantly.
All right. So you're going to try to kick it down?
Sure, sounds fun.
All right. Give me a physical plus strength.
Okay. Hey, this is right in my ballpark. Uh, 26. I rolled
All right.
18.
The dwarf walks up and just... and the door just comes right off this hinges.
Ta-da!
And you're standing in a hallway that you come out of the door,
Mm-hmm.
and it immediately turns to your left. So it will go south.
Okay. Can we see how far south it goes?
Looks like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet from the door.
And then what happens? Does it?
Turns west.
All right. You guys want to go down this hall?
I just feel you go through whatever you want.
Are we going to go cautiously checking for traps every step of the way, or
Yeah.
are we just going to walk down the hall?
Mm.
I don't know. What did your character do?
I would just go moseying down the hall like I live there. But you probably don't want that.
I'll check for traps.
I
in the
don't
hall.
care. Play your
I was going to
character.
follow you wherever you went, basically. You seem to be better at opening doors, so I figured we should keep you around.
Okay,
I do
so
a few things, but I'm good at them.
you're checking for traps?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Give me yours.
God damn it. 9.
There are no traps that you are aware of in this hallway.
I think I might have been smoking a little bit of the fucking ragweed.
Or you
But you-
literally drowned yourself in that pint of ale that you found.
But you do know that from the westward turn, the hallway is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 60 feet long, and then seems to turn back toward the north.
All right. Go down the hall and check for traps.
Sounds good.
Okay.
God damn it. I'm retiring that die. That
There are no
Right.
traps that
die,
you are aware of.
That die hates me.
The hallway, once you go north, turn north, it goes 20 feet and turns to the west again.
$20.
Turn to the west.
Go forward. Check for traps.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh, wow. 23.
There are definitely no traps.
I can say, with the fullest confidence, Cheeto eating, there are no traps.
Excellent.
It's also a dead end after 50 feet.
What the? Are there any secret doors?
I don't know. Check for secret doors.
I will after I pencil this in. All right. Uh, 24.
There are no secret doors. It's a solid stone wall.
Who built this place?
Johann the Mad. built this
Johann.
place.
Why was he so pissed off? Maybe because he hired the wrong masons.
He couldn't finish anything. Made him really angry.
He just could not get this dungeon correct.
He's constantly wadding up pieces of graph paper and throwing them away. Ah!
My ruler is metric. I cannot use metric. Go back.
Okay, so yeah, you guys go all. You have to backtrack all the way back to the room with the claw marks,
Yeah.
and then there's the doorway to the south, the statue.
Ooh, we could go back to the original door that I couldn't open and have Haggard. Hagbard, sorry. Have Hagbard smash it in.
Yeah, you could give that a try.
Was there another locked door?
Yeah, right by the entrance, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I can boot it.
Okay, so you're gonna backtrack to that room. Okay. Go ahead and give me your physical plus strength.
24.
24. Right. Oops. Wrong room. Okay. 24. Yeah, you kick the shit out of the door. It opens. Give me 10 plus reflex plus d20.
Ooh. Wait, reflex.
That's what Dex plus.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. I have to make this roll. Apparently.
It would be 12 plus a roll.
All right. Well, actually, I have to make the roll. So,
I'm just telling you what it is from my intent. My dex bonus is 2.
okay. Cool. So, what's the marching order, by the way?
Well, he's obviously in front because he kicked down the door.
Yeah.
I'm next because I'm the other person with weapons.
I have weapons. I have some sword.
Okay.
But you are stabby. I'm not seamless. So I'm probably behind Steve.
Okay.
These people across the street are crazy. I'm surprised you can't hear that over the microphone.
I can hear like something. It's like a little bit of a muffled beep.
It's like a Civil War reenactment out there.
What is our dwarf's name again? Sorry.
Hagbard.
Hagbard. What is your armor class?
Hagbard Iron Brew. 18. I'm wearing scale and shield.
Oh, right. You're getting hit with a dart. Steve.
That could be bad.
Bartholomew. What is your armor class?
16.
You are also getting hit with a dart.
Is that the July edition?
Hagbard is taking 3 points of damage.
Ow!
Is that not the 4th of July edition you were saying?
And Bartholomew is taking 3 points of damage.
Son of a bitch!
Yes, so. But now you have an open door.
Think.
Is that your script?
Was there poison on the dart or anything?
There's no traps.
Just a dart.
Just a dart.
That's what you're going to say?
Ugh. Now I know why he's mad, because he's pissing me off. Is there anything in the room?
The room itself is lined with pillars along the west wall.
How big is the room?
I'll get you the dimensions. Hold tight.
Thanks, Dad.
Have fun.
It is from where you are standing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is 9 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By 7 deep. The door is the 3rd square from the east.
Okay. And you said the west wall is lined with pillars?
Yeah, there's some pillars along the west wall, and scattered throughout the room are several iron cages.
Is there anything inside
Remember the dog in it.
That's the bugbear.
That's the bugbear. Not that you can tell, they're just empty cages, kind of rusty. They've been here for a while.
Who designed this town to George Lucas?
I do not know someone with that name.
All right.
Shall we take a closer look?
Yeah. I'll take a look at the columns.
Okay. Nothing special about the columns. They're just columns.
Good to know.
Are they ionic or Doric?
Doronic. There's also a bookcase and a statue of a terrified maiden.
Where's the statue of the terrified maiden?
Both objects are along the north wall, like closer to the opposite corner of the door you came in.
Wait, we came in from the north, right?
Yes,
So they're on the same wall.
they're on the same wall, but they're on the opposite side of the room.
Okay, near the pillars.
Correct.
All right. So there's a bookcase and a statue of a terrified woman.
Yes.
How realistic does she look?
Pretty realistic. Looks like might be the same craftsperson that made the demonic sorceress statue from before.
Is she against the wall?
Yes.
Is it a bas relief or a regular statue?
It's a statue. Fairly large statue.
Well, everything is fairly large to me because I'm a halfling.
Okay, then it's big gulp size.
Anything special about the cages?
Nope, nothing special about the cages at all. They're just rusty iron cages scattered around the floor. Can't even tell what they might have housed at one point.
Any books on the bookshelf?
Yeah, some moldy books, nothing special. You know, the Hard and High Town and stuff like that. Nothing. Nothing.
I didn't know Merrick was in this world.
He gets a wide distribution.
Apparently. What if he's getting paid for these too?
Yeah, you know, the Hard and High Town, Cthulhu Sapa, Changa and the Jade Obelisk.
All the Destroyer novels.
Every single one of them.
Entire shelf, nothing but Destroyer novels.
Twilight.
Burn it all. Burn it all.
I pocket a copy of Changa and the Jade Obelisk.
Okay.
All right, well, another exciting room. So, for those of you who have 2 rooms on the bet of how long we'll survive, sorry.
Yep.
Appears to be a little disappointing, but we'll be fine.
This is room number 3, huh?
This is actually the first room. They just failed to get into it the first time.
It's 2 to us. All right. So I guess we have to go back around to the passage we didn't take that goes to the south, opposite the door.
Well, no, there's down at there's a door in the south as well.
Oh, where's that door?
That door, for your map making pleasure, is 3 squares over from the southwest corner.
All right. Is it locked?
Is it locked? No, it is not locked.
Is it open in or out?
It opens inward.
Everybody stand back. Ha! I open it and go at the door so that whatever is waiting to blast out at me doesn't hit
Looks at you awkwardly because of what you did.
right. Because I'm behind the door.
All right. Okay, so yeah, laying in the middle of the room is a pile of bones.
Oh, there's a room.
Yeah, it's a room there.
How big is this?
Bones in this.
This room, hold on, let me get down here to the description of this room.
Hold on, this is the edge of my map, so I have to adjust accordingly.
Okay. Excuse me.
Okay. I'm cool.
This is a fairly big room here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 squares wide.
From where?
In total, your door is the third square from the northwest corner.
Okay.
7 squares deep.
Hmm. I assume we go check it out.
Okay.
All right. So what's in this room?
Well, a pile of bones on the floor. There's a door to the north, which is the one that you came in from.
Right.
There's a door to the west, door to the east, and 2 doors to the south.
All right. So what squares are those doors on?
Okay. The door to the west is southwest corner.
Okay.
Doors to the south are southeast corner and 3 squares in from the southeast corner. The door to the east is 3 squares down from the northeast corner.
Okay.
Is everybody in the room yet?
I do follow the road, so
I
yes.
don't like that question. I don't like that question at all.
Cleric, are you in the
I'm
room?
with him. Yes.
The pile of bones starts to stir. It is apparently an owl bear skeleton.
Well, that's pleasant.
So everyone give me an initiative roll, which would be just a straight dex roll.
Okay.
5.
5.
21. This guy
21.
is awesome today.
I was all excited about having 14.
All right, hold on. Let me grab some paper real quick.
Must be good in actual combat though, and it's all 1, 2, 1.
He's overzealous about getting into combat, but actually
What
doing
he's there, he sucks.
He forgets how fragile he is.
It happens to the best of us.
Okay. Now, let me get over here. So, see everybody. We have Hagbard. Got a what?
21.
21. All right. What did Sven get?
Sorry, I miscounted. I had 13.
All right. Sven
I
is
thought I had 14.
all right. Anybody higher than 13?
No.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Alrighty.
Let's see.
I suffer from plague curse.
All right, so it's going to be Skeleton, Hagbard, Skeleton, Sven.
I was going to
All right.
say,
I have a
the
7.
skeleton.
Kiki, what did Kiki get?
7.
What did Bartholomew get?
Oh, 5.
5.
5.
Artie gets
Johnny
5.
5 is alive.
All right, well,
Is there any like features in this room besides the skeleton?
no,
Okay. There's nowhere to hide.
nowhere to hide.
All right.
Just a wide open door. Wide open room.
Okay.
Hmm.
So Hagbard is first.
Hegvod, what would you like to do?
I'm going to attack one of the skeletons.
It's only one skeleton, but
Oh, I thought you said there were multiple. I thought when you were doing initiative, you said skeleton a few times.
nope, just one skeleton.
Don't give me ideas.
Silly rules. Okay, so swinging is just basically my attack one. Okay, I think I got this figured out.
Melee attack is strength bonus plus your level plus a d20.
Right, I think I got it. You're at 23. I rolled an 18.
That's a hit.
This is crazy town.
What kind of damage you doing?
28 plus 5. 11.
11.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Hagbard just walks up and smashes the shit out of the skeleton. Because apparently skeletons ain't no different than doors.
Whew. I got worried for a second.
I stand down.
Aren't you in a perpetual state of standing down?
No, I'm in a perpetual state of having the short bow ready.
All right.
So they're reading through
It
the
is
combat.
a short bow.
Take a roll.
Mm-hmm. Bam, 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 bam.
All right. So, yeah. Does the bad boy have anything on him? Let's see.
Not the metagame, but what would a skeleton have on it?
Who knows?
I don't know, adamantium
Look,
coating.
Look. The way these fantasy sets work, spiders carry gold. Don't question where skeleton holds shit.
Okay.
I have a question
moment
for
of
you, Russ.
Sure.
How many arrows do I actually have?
30.
That's a good question. 30.
That's a good number. I like that number.
That's a great
I got
number.
a short bow too.
All right.
All right.
There we go.
Up to our sleeves in owlbear skeleton.
Yeah. Somebody roll me a d10.
I'm on it.
Another D20 out.
Well,
Oh, what'd you get?
Oh, I thought you were rolling. I
Oh,
just
I-
rolled. You called it, not right when I
all
took
right,
the
that's
dice.
cool. I'll roll. I rolled an 8.
Ooh.
you find 3 gold pieces.
Woo! Guess we'll just keep track of that. And give you another yet.
Sounds good.
Right. Yeah, the best part about looting a owlbear skeleton is there's no owlbear blood and viscera.
Or poop.
Yeah, the owlbear smell is pretty bad.
Yeah, skeletons don't have musk glands, so I think we're cool there too.
Oh, the skeleton smells pretty rank itself. It's different sort of bad.
All right,
Possibly
so
a spiritual.
yeah, there's a door to the west, 2 doors to the south, and a door to the east.
I'm cool anyway.
Shall we be adventurous and check every door at once?
Kaboom.
Do monsters fight each other in your worlds like in Doom?
No.
Damn it, they stack.
Our
In that case,
They're all on the same side.
Hagavad,
Yes.
you do us the honors of opening another door.
Doesn't matter. Which door do you want?
The one to the left of us.
Okay.
North,
Is
south,
it
east.
locked?
Which one did we come out from?
We came
Came
out
out
from
of the north door.
Alright, so let's go to the east door.
East door, okay.
Is it locked?
It is locked. It is a stone door.
I will try and pick that lock.
Okay.
13.
You hear a couple tumblers, but not quite. You can try it again.
Can you take 10 in this game?
Sure.
I'll take 10 on the door.
All right. You open the door. And what's your armor class?
It's 16.
All right. You get shot by an arrow.
Ugh.
I don't know why the rogue doesn't search for traps.
He asked him the same thing. The short one, why do you not check for traps?
What?
Not you, the other short one.
The other short.
I think
The
she's
shorter
prejudiced,
one.
dude.
No, I don't remember your name. Sorry.
Don't worry, don't worry. The way things are going, we'll only have to refer to one of them as short.
You're taking 12 points of damage.
Forest.
Wow.
That looks bad.
The halfling opens. He goes over. He takes his time, picks the lock. Aha! Pushes the door open. He turns around. He's got arrows sticking out of his chest.
Arrowed.
There's more than one.
I had to go sit down for a second.
Yeah, just sit there.
Sit
Let
down.
me take a look.
You get an arrow to the knee.
No, that looks like Torstol to me. I still
He may
bad with
have.
common words, but
He may have gotten an arrow to the knee if he were human-sized. But yeah. You guys,
it's calm down. I might have this. All right, I'm gonna try to cast Cure Life Wounds on him.
okay.
So I just roll my healing on that, right? It
Let's
doesn't give
see.
me anything else to roll.
It does. Let's see. Hold on. No, I didn't. Yeah. You're level 1. What's your mind bonus?
My mind bonus is 2.
Okay. So let's see. Roll a d20, beat 13.
18.
Okay. Cost you 2 hit points.
Ow.
And
So
now,
you get back 7 points, and I lose 2.
It had a cheetah.
you lose 2. What'd you roll?
No, you told me I lost 2 hit points.
Yeah, you
I
lose 2 hit
have to give
points.
up life. Yeah, he gets 7.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said. I get 7, he loses 2. He gets 7, I lose 2.
Yeah, that's fair trade.
No, it's not.
Such
My
a
kingdom
stealthy
for the
cleric.
apples. Now that's the player saying that no, it's not fair. She would think it's fair.
All right, so yeah, the passage goes along for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares to the east, and then turns south.
Wait. 6 squares to the east, then turn south.
Yep.
All right, hold on. Line this back up. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
And
All
then
right.
south for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then turns to the west. For 2 squares,
Uh-huh.
and then turns back to the north for 2 squares,
Uh-huh.
and it's a dead end.
Of course it is.
Back into the room.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
you want to try your luck with another door?
Yeah, I guess. I'll check for traps on the next door.
What next door?
The one in the southeast corner.
All right, southeast corner. All right. This is a really nice wooden door. Go ahead and give me a trap check.
16.
16. There are no traps that you see.
Is it locked?
It is.
I'm gonna pick the lock.
Okay.
23.
It opens up.
Kiki kind of flinches back, hoping that the halfling doesn't take any more arrows.
From the door, there's a passage that goes 20 feet south,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's a door to your, let's see, if you're facing to the east, there's a door.
Check for traps.
Hot dogs and the 4th of July.
All right, hold on a second.
And they hear the...
Maybe.
Yes, we can. But it's back, so we don't care.
Okay. 18. There seems to be a trap on this door.
What kind of trap?
Best you can tell, it appears to be a portcullis that once you trigger it, it drops down and seals off the passage from the rest of the area.
So west of the area.
The west of the area.
All right. Can I disarm this trap?
Sure. Give
That-
me subterfuge plus dex, I believe.
All right. 26.
Click. The trap is disabled.
Open door.
The door is locked.
18.
What's that?
I rolled an 18 to pick the lock.
You rolled an 18 for pick the lock. It doesn't quite work.
Jesus Christ. What kind of door is it?
It is an iron door.
All that work. Well, I can't pick this one, but I disabled the trap.
Sounds good. I go out.
You want me to? I can try putting a shoulder to it.
Seems like a good idea.
Go for it.
23.
23.
Skidoo!
It seems to give a little bit when you hit it, but it's still up there.
Huh.
Well,
Can I try to assist him?
Sure. That'll be a +2 on the highest physical plus strength roll.
Okay. 25.
25. It starts to budge. What's your strength bonus?
Mine? Oh, sorry.
Both of you.
+4.
All right. It's giving, but it's an iron door, so it's gonna take a while to bust it down.
This is a silly question. It's not like a nail where a ring of keys would be put or anything like that.
No.
It's no silly question. Look.
I just wanted to get it out of the way.
It's fair question. We didn't even bother talking about it.
Well, with such a big door, one might think that might be the case. Okay. Any other
Is there
doors left to go
anything
for?
around the door?
Nope.
Is there a plaque? Always read the
Is there a
plaque.
candle? Is there a candle holder on the wall?
There is no candle holder, but there is a plaque.
Would I read the plaque?
Sure. It says Acme Traps for all of your trap making needs. Visit Roger Shoemaker in Tuesday Village.
But we'll have to have a chat with Roger later. I put his name down in my book.
the Book of Evil. I don't know. Can I try and pick it again?
Sure.
Critical fail.
I'm not gonna make your pick snap.
One that's been slightly though.
Doors. Why are doors always so difficult?
Doors.
I thought you were supposed to be good at this.
You know what's on the other side of this door? There's a fire escape and a guy getting mauled.
Can I use a spell to open the door?
Escape?
Which spell?
It's a spell called Knock.
Okay. All right.
It's a level 2 spell.
Level 2. Okay. That is going to be what? Let's see. What's your mind bonus?
My mind bonus, as far as I understand this correctly, is +8.
Jesus.
I got an 18 for mind.
Wow. Okay. Are you an elf as well?
No, just a human.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a d20.
Okay. So I got, with all my bonuses, a 27.
Okay. Yeah. That's a level 2 spell.
Yes. Which I understand I take hit points from that.
Actually, you shouldn't have level 2 at
Yeah, you can't. You
first level.
Oh, then I misunderstood the instructions then. My apologies.
No, we lose health no matter what level spell.
No. You're right. You're right. Magi can cast any arcane spell, and clerics can cast any divine spell with a spell. No, spell level equal or below half your class level rounded up. So 0 and 1 is what you have.
So Knock is level 2, so I can't do that yet.
Right.
All right. Well, that was all I had to work
All
with.
right, well, let's just go to the next door.
Okay. Well,
Allow me to level up, and then we'll come back to this door.
How long do you think we're going to be here?
all right. So you go back to the other room.
Mm-hmm.
There is a door to the south and a door to the west. You guys have not tried.
Do the next one down the line, south.
All right.
Check
Next
for
one
traps.
down the line, south.
Checking for traps. 8, 9.
9.
Yep.
There are no traps that you are aware of.
Of course.
I'm going to try and pick it, but not open it.
Okay.
So that is 18.
These motherfuckers put some damn good locks on these doors.
Damn you to hell, Acme.
Yeah.
Don't you have
Apparently, it's a nice wooden door with a nicer lock.
It's a wooden door? Oh, fellow dwarf.
You need me to just pound it open?
If possible, yes.
Okay. I'm starting to feel a little door opening all
Listen,
week.
I understand that when you have a hammer, everything looks like a nail, but right now it seems to be working.
Well, it's made of wood, so I'm not so lucky with it. I only get 11.
11?
Yeah.
It cracks.
I say give it another one.
Run and start at it with my shield and really try to wail on it.
Okay. Give me another shot.
Okay, 19.
There we go.
Alright, so the dwarf runs at the door, smashes straight through the door. Dragon comes out and eats the door.
Wait,
Not
what?
really. Not really, but
Wait, what?
the dwarf runs headlong into a group of human skeletons. who are not happy to see him.
Wow, this is awkward.
Who are they playing bridge?
Uh, they were playing
Dominoes.
Old Maid.
Of course they are.
Goldfish.
I would like to shoot magic missiles at them, but I guess there's order that must be followed.
Yeah, are you guys going to just crowd in behind him, or?
Well, I'm gonna hope that the rest of the group goes in, and I'll stay near the door and just shoot from afar,
Okay.
like a
Somebody
good
yell.
wizard should.
More
Alright, well-
skeletons!
Give me initiative rolls, everyone.
That's much better.
Oh, yeah. 5.
What's the
All right.
modifier on that again?
Dex.
Okay. So I got a 10.
I do whatever Sirius is doing. Sorry.
19.
Okay.
5.
Am I dead?
You're not dead.
Are you dead?
All right. So who got 19?
I got 19.
All right. So that's
Kiki got 19.
Kiki got 19. Skeleton's got 18. Who's next?
Oh. Is this initiative?
Yep.
I got a 7.
7.
4.
All right.
How big is this room?
This room is from the door you're standing. 3 squares deep,
Mm-hmm.
5 squares wide.
And does it go up to that hallway?
The door you guys just broke through is actually in the northeast corner.
So far, my map has not overlapped itself.
There are 4 skeletons in the room.
Okay.
Doors on the northwest corner and the southeast corner.
I'm assuming that by northwest corner you mean facing west, right?
Let's see.
Well, it couldn't be the other way, or it would be going back into the room we were already in.
Right. Let me see your drawing. Correct. And then there's a room on the southwest corner.
Facing east or south?
It is going to be facing east.
Okay. And there's 4 skeletons?
There are 4 skeletons.
Alright.
Barty was what?
7.
7. Hagbard was what? 5.
5.
What was Sven?
For initiative, or
Yes.
mine was 10.
10. So Sven moves up here after the skeleton. Alright, so Kiki is first.
I'd like to try to turn her dead.
Okay.
Let's see how we go about doing that.
Do-do-do-do. Alright, you're targeting the current hit points of the undead, which I'm not going to tell you that. 2 plus your level plus your mind bonus times per
That's
day.
how many times I can use it.
Right.
I already know that. So that's 5 times the active use it.
Okay, and let's see how many hit points these guys have. Okay, go for it. Just give me a d20 plus mind.
Four.
What?
I rolled a 4.
Oopsies.
I rolled a 2 plus 2 is 4.
Where is your god now?
Apparently not listening to me. My God is currently telling me, you dumb elf, why the hell did you go in there with these idiots?
Get out of that dungeon.
The skeletons stop for a second, and they all 4 of their skulls they turn and look at each other. And then they all turn back and look at Kiki.
What how that was supposed to work?
It's that kind of dungeon, huh?
And yeah, it's now their turn.
Oh, goody.
All right, so skeleton number 1 is going to attack Barty.
You bastard.
Hey, randomly determined.
I'm
I
talking
didn't
to the
exactly
skeleton.
heard it. I didn't exactly heard it. So I was like, eh.
And he
1 through 4.
misses.
Oh,
Ronnie's got a table of 1 through 4 to roll on to hit us, and it's all Barty.
The second skeleton tries to attack Sven. And he misses.
Copper
Or it
Badger don't
misses.
give a shit.
The third skeleton tries to attack Sven. And misses.
Papa Badger don't care.
What is your AC, Sven?
Not high, considering I am a mage. Just wearing a robe, so it's pretty low.
Right.
I'm just trying to find out where it is. Doesn't exactly
It's
say
10
it.
plus next bonus plus armor.
Yeah, so if you're just wearing a robe, it's 10 plus your dex bonus.
Yeah, so it'd be 15.
Okay, yeah, he definitely misses.
Okay.
Final skeleton
Definitely miss.
attacks.
Sven.
No, he attacks Hagbard.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel kind of lonely.
They still
I
fear
break
your
through the door,
god.
run into the middle of them,
And misses.
It's
So
like
now-
you ran head first and they're like, whatever.
yeah, just and walk past me towards everybody else. Yeah, okay, it's worthless.
They didn't look down to see you. They just kept walking.
So, yeah, now it's Sven's turn.
Sven would like to throw a magic missile.
I want to cast Magic Missile.
Into the darkness.
No, I don't want to throw it in the darkness. I want to throw it at one of the skeletons.
While he's doing that, Barty gets out a Mountain Dew.
A Mountain Dew. Got any Mountain Dew?
Alright, so to throw a spell, I have the damage here to make sure I hit.
Yeah, Magic Missile, Magic Missile, Magic Missile. Roll down. Double check real quick. Magic Missile. 1d4 plus 1. So, 1 Magic Missile. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Oh, lovely. I got an 8. What are my bonuses?
Mind.
Okay, so that would be a 17.
Okay. And I believe that is going to... yes, that hits the skeleton.
Oh, goody. He takes a whopping 2 damage.
Woohoo! Okay.
2.
2. It is now Barty's turn.
Yeah,
It
we
is
could have
what?
a team.
It's
How could it
Barty's
be-
turn.
How could it be Barty's turn?
You got a 7.
All right. I'm going to stab it.
Hagbard's in a little shock after running straight through a door.
I'm gonna-
Hey, door down.
I'm going to stab the one attacking me with my rapier.
Okay, go for it.
11. 15.
You hit.
Now, do I get to add my dex bonus to the weapon? Since it is a finesse weapon or a light weapon? Or is that just straight damage?
It's just straight damage.
I do 1.
Really?
Yeah, 1.
And the adventurers.
You
never-
get strength bonus from a
Like I
sword.
said, I do 1. I don't have a strength bonus.
Okay, you do 1.
My
So which
strength
one are you
bonus-
attacking? Are you attacking?
The one that was attacking me.
Okay.
And they never heard from our adventuring group ever again.
Okay, now it's Hagbard's turn.
Huh? What?
Zoink.
Sorry?
Adjust my helmet and get ready for battle.
You're not allowed to do anything like that.
Yeah,
You can only do one action no matter what.
and that counts as an action.
There's your turn.
I'm going to attack the skeleton that was attacking me.
Okay.
See if I can give him a bad day. 11.
Miss.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
There's a whole lot happening in this room right now.
We are
Top of the round. Back to Kiki.
party adventure.
Alright, Kiki's gonna try to turn undead again.
Okay.
Come on, guys. 20! Yes! Natural 20!
All right. Well, you killed the one that was attacking you. You just crumble into dust.
None of them were attacking her.
No, they weren't. Whichever
Yes.
one was, like,
Oh,
threatening
really?
somebody.
Okay. Well, the
Those
closest
are-
one to you turned to dust.
Well, 2 of them were attacking Spin, so I'll probably kill one of them.
Okay. Regardless, it's dust.
Wow, that is a lot more interesting movie than I read in the books.
All right. So we have 3 skeletons. Let's see. So we have 2 that are attacking Sven. Well, 1 now. 1 that is attacking Barty. And did 1 try to attack Hagbard, or?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we will attack Sven first. And, damn it, that is a miss.
Damn it.
We will attack Barty next. That is a miss. And we will attack Hagbard next. That is a miss. Jesus.
It's a good thing the skeletons are rolling just about as good as we are.
Kiki's feeling good about herself right now.
Alright, so now it is Sven's turn.
Sven.
Izzy stares off.
Hey, human.
There he
Human.
is.
I'm here.
It's your turn.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Oh. Seems the only thing I have to shoot people with is the magic missile, so I can try that again.
Okay.
I have a dagger.
I got 15.
That's a hit.
Take that, you filthy skeleton. Woo! 4 plus 1 is 5.
Dust.
Pew!
Pew! All right. Next is Barty.
Got a 20, not a natural 20. No, I'm sorry, 19.
Okay, that's a hit.
All right. Beats no, fail me now. 2. God damn it. You're making fun of me because I'm a halfling and I have no strength.
And Hagbard's turn.
To be fair, it is a stabbing weapon. It's probably just going right through the ribcage.
There we go.
Well, in my
24.
case, the pelvis.
That's a hit.
Because I'm tiny.
9 points of damage.
Dust.
Roar!
Back to Kiki. There's one left. It's attacking Barty.
I go hit the one with attacking party with my sword.
Okay.
I don't hit the one that's attacking party with a 6.
All right. So, yeah. Kiki runs up, tries to stab through the rib cage. Her sword goes straight through the rib cage and almost stabs Barty in the face.
Smaller than that.
It's deflected downward, so it's like.
Oh!
So you killed the skeleton's butt or something.
Sorry, Barty.
And the skeleton is attacking Barty. And misses Barty. It is now Sven's turn.
Alright. Third time's charm with this magic missile. Ugh. 12.
The magic missile makes some really nice lighting effects as it hits the wall.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
It is now Barty's turn.
I will
As it hits the wall, it spells out Copper Badger, don't care.
I rolled 18. 22.
Okay, that's a hit.
2.
It's breaking.
I got the strong one.
Excuse me. Okay, so top of the round, back to Kiki.
Well, what about Hag?
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
Hagbard.
Hagbard hadn't gone yet.
Hagbard.
I figured you guys would have to be done by now. That one is still standing.
Yep, one is still standing.
I'm going to run over and whack.
Go for it.
Oh, geez. 22.
That's a hit.
7.
It's definitely dust.
Wow.
Cough, cough, cough.
So you guys, there are 4 scimitars laying on the ground. Let's see. And you find, wow, 10 gold pieces between all of them.
Score!
Are the scimitars worth anything?
They're kind of rusty scimitars. You might be able to sell them for about half of what they cost. Maybe.
They
Depends
were
on who
carrying.
you're talking to.
Well, I don't care about them. What else is in this room besides dead skeletons and the doors? Are there any features?
Any features? Well, let's go have a look. Scroll, 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 scroll. Let's see. Da-da-da. No, nothing really. Just kind of a plain old room.
You guys want to go west or east?
What's that?
You guys want to go west or east?
I don't have a problem with east.
I have the sense of the direction of the confused spirit.
Have we been going consistently in the same
We are more or less
direction?
going south right now. But we can go west or we can go east. Or we can go back. There was another door in the last room we were in.
Before we go any further, I apologize, guys. I got to sign out. I have to deal with
Oh
something.
dang, I didn't realize it was this late.
Yeah.
No, I want to continue playing. It's just I got to deal with something that needs my attention. But
Yeah, no sweat.
I hope we can play this again soon, because so far it's Copper Badger needs to develop and grow further. This can't be the only end for him.
No! No!
But guys, enjoy the what's. Go ahead.
Papa Bubble has signed out.
Enjoy the 4th of July, you guys.
Alrighty, take it easy.
There.
Bye.
And then there were 3.
Dun dun dun.
Well, do you want to go east or west 1 or west 2?
Let's go east.
What's that east door look like?
In the room with the,
One we were just in.
okay, there's only one west room. West door and one east door.
Right.
So you guys are trying east?
Yeah.
Okay,
Check for trap.
go for it.
14.
14. Doesn't seem to be a trap.
And hold on. What kind of door is it?
It's iron.
I'm being paid.
Another iron door.
All right, I'm gonna try it. I'm assuming it's locked.
I don't know. Check it.
Is it locked?
It is not locked.
All right, everybody, stand back. Is it open in or out?
Opens in.
I'm gonna do the same thing. Open it, duck behind it.
Open and duck behind it.
Yeah.
All right. Where's
Yeah,
everybody standing?
I'm going to stand right next to him because I'm not very smart.
No, I'm staying a little bit away from that.
And
Stand a little bit away.
Yeah, I learned that the rogue is not so good at opening doors.
Okay. Give me a reflex saving throw.
Who?
Hagbard.
Was that Dex plus D20?
Yep.
Jeez, 6. I'm going to get creamed.
All right. So as soon as Barty opens the door and like hides behind it, a fucking pit opens up, and Hagbard falls right in.
Oh.
Ah!
Let's see here.
Can I roll Dex to try
Oh!
and grab him?
Go ahead and try to roll Dex to try to grab it.
Natural 20.
Hey!
That's
All right, roll Strength to hold him.
you wanted that one to be the 20, dude. 16.
16.
He's a
What do
dwarf.
you?
He's light. He's a dwarf.
Yeah, I don't think it works like that. I think it's like the opposite of that. He's heavy, he's a dwarf.
Well, yeah, he's kind of on the heavier side.
And he's in armor.
So,
Can he hold him long enough for me to get to him?
Yeah, I wear split armor, I've got a steel shield, all kinds of equipment.
yeah. So, yeah, one of the spikes at the bottom of the pit, Barty slows your fall enough that you only fall on one spike,
Nice.
but you take 8 damage.
Ow! Almost a half hit points.
Oh, Matt, add 5 to your hit points.
Because, what was it, a healing spike?
No, no. Rodden gave us all 5 extra hit points.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's cool.
because I knew things like this would happen.
Okay, well, I'm still kind of beat up. I've got 17 hit points.
Yeah, more than me.
So, yeah,
Yeah, oh, fire.
Barty did not fall in the pit, thank goodness. But now, Hagbard is 20 feet down in a pit
That's
full of
okay.
spikes.
I take my grappling hook
Okay,
and attach my rope
okay.
from pack C and dangle it down for him to get up.
All right, I need you to roll knot tying.
Okay.
Is there anything at the bottom of this pit while I'm down here?
What, other than the spikes?
Fights.
Yeah, gold coins, lost
Uh,
cell phones.
There's a skull impaled on one of the spikes.
Maybe a lever for any of the doors.
No levers or anything.
All right. Here's my knot tying roll.
No, I'm not. I'm kidding.
Go. Good thing too. I failed it.
Yeah. I found it again.
It was a classic cutscene. It would have been tying the rope, put it down, start climbing up, and then the camera pans to the knot as it slowly slips as you climb up.
You just hear a bunch of
So,
cursing and dwarven.
Yeah, what do you have this tied off to? The door?
It's a grappling hook, so it's what else can it be tied off to?
Not much of anything, really.
Yeah, so
Just up to something.
it's tied off to the door.
All right. Well, give me a physical plus strength to climb out of the pit.
Okay. 24.
All right. Right up the rope, like he's done this all of his life. His short life.
Is that a height joke?
Could be either. Could go either way, really.
All right.
Oh, is he out of the hole yet?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a subterfuge plus mind, Barty.
A what?
Before he gets to that, I want to heal the dwarf.
Subterfuge plus mind.
24. 5.
Okay.
25.
You find the switch to disable and reset the floor.
I disable and reset the floor.
Yes.
All right. So what's behind this door that cost us so much?
Oh, well, that would be another room. The door you're entering is in the northeast corner.
Okay.
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares wide.
All right. So 9 squares to the east and 5 squares.
9 squares east to west, 5 squares north to south. There is a door in the southeast corner. There is a door dead center of the south wall. And there
then
are
in the
also
southeast
2
corner?
skeletons in this room coming to get you.
Is the southeast wall door, the southeast corner door, is that heading west or heading east or heading south?
It's heading east.
All right. And 2 skeletons.
And 2 skeletons.
All right.
So that's going to be initiative.
You aren't going to let me heal the dwarf? Because, you know, I called that before we started moving.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and heal the door.
Right.
Or you guys walk in the door.
Well, it's my target.
Go ahead, just give me a roll.
I'm sorry, that was pathetic. 6.
6.
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
So, plus your mind and your...
Yeah, I rolled a 4 plus my mind is 2. That's 6.
Oh, God. Yeah, you're going to lose a couple hit points, and... nothing happens.
So how many hit points did I lose? 2 again?
Yeah, just 2.
Jeepers.
How many hit points did she lose for her turn undead? Does that cost hit points?
Turn undead does not cost hit points.
Okay.
All right, so give me some initiative rolls.
13.
9.
10.
Okay, Barty's turn.
All right. How far away are these guys?
Why are you planning on shooting them with your bow?
I'm thinking about it, depending on
Okay.
how.
Yeah, you got range to shoot them with your bow.
I'm going to shoot one with my bow.
Okay. Roll it.
I miss. I mean, it's a 7, so I miss.
Okay. Kiki.
Okay, so I'm going to take a swing at it. Yeah.
Okay.
That is 16.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay, and that is 3 points of damage.
Okay. Agbar.
What are we fighting again? I'm sorry. I
Skeleton.
didn't.
Skeletons.
What? More skeletons? Okay.
Yep, more skeletons.
For some reason, I thought you said something different.
How many of them are there?
2.
2.
Two.
Alright.
Kiki's fighting one, and there's one that's unharmed.
Unattended. Okay, I'm gonna run up on it.
Okay.
Oh, 21.
Okay.
Uh, 9 points of damage.
Dust.
Poof. I'm a
Now
reverse
it
magician.
is Skeleton's turn. The only one is the one fighting Kiki. What's your AC?
17.
All right, that's a miss. Top of the round, back to Barty.
I'm gonna fire off an arrow at the skeleton.
Okay.
Kiki.
Go for it.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That is not a hit. Speedy, you are not. Kiki's turn.
Let us swing. That's a 19, so that's a
That's a
20
hit.
altogether. 4.
Dust. And let's see. A couple more scimitars. Rusty pieces of garbage that they are. And what do you find for your efforts? 15 silver pieces.
Oh. All right. What was I gonna say? Oh, are my arrows recoverable?
Sure.
Hey man, only got 30
Gotta
of them.
recycle. Gotta recycle.
Only got 30 of them, and at my rate, gonna run out pretty quick.
All right.
Anything else in this room?
There's a stack of rotting wooden crates against the south wall. There's some kind of like splashing noise. From water dripping down from the ceiling. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
What's in the crates?
Go ahead and give me a search.
Ah, no. Fell off the table. 12, what is that? Subterfuge and mine?
Yep.
17.
17. You find a painted glass comb. A potion of healing.
Woo!
Yeah.
And this is
Healing and a painted glass comb.
Weirdly, I think the cleric should have that potion of healing.
I was going to give it to you.
I've got.
even
She's getting her ass kicked healing people.
Yeah, but she can't recover that by potion. She has to recover
I
it.
gotta
Oh, that's
sleep
right.
to get that
Well,
back.
I'm actually thinking that maybe in this room we should take a long rest to get her hit. How many hit points do you have? Or maybe not. I mean,
Who?
her elf.
Kiki.
Hmm?
She probably only lost 4 hit points in total.
Yeah, I've only lost 4 so far. I'm alright right now. Would you like me to try to heal you again? If you want to take rest, it's up to you.
Well, I have a potion of healing I can take.
True, but you may want to keep potion. I don't know.
I'm going to keep the potion for when I'm at death's door or when somebody's at death's door.
That's what I mean. Potion may come in handy for like true life or death moments. I can rest to get my life back. So
How the painted glass comb, I guess James would have seen if it had any magical properties, but
No, it's not going to have any magical properties.
all right. So, you guys want to continue going east, or do you want to go south?
Let's keep south.
East? There's no east in this room.
You said there was a door at the south on the southeast corner.
Oh, yeah, southeast corner. You're
And
right.
you said it was facing east, so that would be east.
Yeah. And you guys came from the east.
Right. Well, we were heading east.
so technically there is east. It's just reverse. Although that would make it west if we went backwards.
So what?
Kiki's having a moment of I'm confused about directions.
All right, hold on. Well, hold on.
No. This is just her character. Like she's bad with directions.
Yeah, well.
This is why she's letting you guys.
IRL, Steve is bad with directions.
IRL, I am bad at directions as well.
Does that look like what we're supposed to be at?
Hold on.
Bring it down just a little bit.
Bring it down some. Yeah, you're at the top there. No, because I thought you guys went west out of this small room.
We went east out of the small room, but I can change that.
Right.
All right. So the door with the pit was on the west, the top
West
of the west.
wall of that smaller room, yeah.
So, and it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 across. Across, and then 5 down. 5 down. No big deal.
It's also about 1/4 till midnight, Steve.
Okay. You want to just do this again later?
Yeah, we can do it again later. That's fine.
Like
It's
4
not
or
going.
5 o'clock this morning. Pick it back up.
Yeah. When you get up to go to work Tuesday morning?
Would not be alive.
Yeah, I kind of like this system. I like really minimalist game systems.
That was
Yeah.
I get
cool.
to a point, but I miss my blood rager.
It's good for dungeon crawls. You don't have to worry about all that crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just fixing the map here.
It'd probably be good in a narrative too. You could focus mainly on the narrative and not the extensive character building and just play your character.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so I have a record of everything we looted and the map.
Yep. Actually, mark your map. The room you're currently in is number 8.
Number 8. Okay.
Oh, damn, I probably should have said this when we started because I got chalk in my bag and I was gonna offer it up to the group to use to mark where we've been. But now we know I have it and we can use it next time we play it.
That's true. I've been keeping track of it. So we're full. Oh, you mean in game?
Yeah, in game.
All right. Well, the rogue's been mapping it out as he's going along.
However, her confidence in you has waned since we started, since you have walked into how many doors of traps?
Okay, Miss Turn Undead. How'd that
Hey, it
work out?
succeeded. It succeeded.
And I've succeeded in detecting some traps.
I am not the one that's half dead from walking into traps, though.
Yet.
I will be if you keep walking into them.
I've come in my mistakes. I went rescued. Yeah. So
I think
the door.
I've been the
So-
subject of every trap that we've triggered, at least to
I
some
know, it's
extent.
been double. It's like, come on.
It's not my fault their plan is, I can't pick the lock. Hey, go smash through his door.
Oh, that seems to be the only way we know how to do this. Because, yeah, you know what's happening in our other game.
Yep.
We are ass deep in Labyrinth with no rogue, a barbarian, and no healer.
They have no rogue to even check for
We have
traps.
no healers.
Yeah, so be thankful.
Yeah.
Anyway, Friday, you get your fungi. Saturday, you get part 2 of Urban Temples. And then next week, on Monday, I guess, we're back to Call of Cthulhu for
Time to harvest.
Time to Harvest.
Right on.
Yay!
Happy 4th, everyone.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, America. May you have another 200 and whatever.
Fuck yeah.
Hopefully, with our foreign policy in place, we'll have an America to go back to next year on the 4th. Anyway, say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.